Hi everyone, I want to share with you this envelope mail art junk journal. Um, Anyone who is a fan of snail mail art receives a lot of mail, and we exchange mail, whether it's snail mail, happy mail, Rex, and we need to try and find some way of containing it all. So what I've done here is put it in a book form, a journal type of junk journal, but it's all envelopes and it's all mail art. Any type of plain envelope I've opened them up, and I'm planning on using it as a journaling space. So let me take you through what I've done so far. And this is a cereal box that I've covered up, and this envelope was received by Zephyrin in Suriname, and she took a lot of time. I know how much time it takes to doodle, so she made the front cover of my first envelope junk journal. I have been doing this for a while. Back in 2008, I received a lot of calligraphy mail, so this one is bound in ring binders. And this is a journal flip of all of the mail art that I received in calligraphy way back in 2008 to the present. So I keep this calligraphy journal together, and all of the Christmas cards and birthday cards I've received. You know, as you get older, you get less and less. So I've decided to keep them together in this form, and use the backs maybe for pictures or journaling spots as well. But anyway, let me take you through what I've done so far. And then the back is is from Mary Murphy in Canada. She used on the back of one of her envelopes this washi tape part, so I figured I'd use it on the back of my mail art junk journal. So, and the other thing I found out is that recently I've been upgraded on YouTube to do 15-minute videos. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but I want to thank you all for all of my subscribers for viewing my channel, and I appreciate you being here. And I think we've learned a lot together, and this has been a wonderful journey. I don't think I've been on YouTube for a year, but it's coming pretty close to it, and I really appreciate and enjoy your comments and everything that you've done so far. Even my Facebook friends that have viewed my videos, I really appreciate you. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So this is from Zephyrin, and right now it's easy twine binding. Eventually I will bind it, and maybe upgrade this journal to something else, or start a different box, which I already have this one in the works. This is just a regular old mail, happy mail that I received from Giovanna. So I might start that one as well, because it's got a bigger spine. But for right now, this is what I have. And so I've kept the entire envelope intact, and I've used the inside as a pocket. And I'm really excited about this journal. This is the one and only male pen pal that I have, and he's over in Finland. And he made this card for me, so I figured it would take center stage as well. This entire journal is center stage, but I thought this card was really nice of him to make. We thought that we lost it. It took about a good 2 months to receive, but when I finally got it, I was so happy. And this is the first one that he's ever made, and it's Winnie the Pooh, and he inscribed it on the inside, and it's treasured in my heart. So thank you very much, Christian. Then this is an envelope that I received from Giovanna. And I kept everything intact. All I did was open up the envelope and then created another envelope pocket here with the same envelope that Christian sent me. I saved the stamps, everything, that it's completely intact. Now, if I ripped it open, or if it was ripped open by the post office machines, then I took that piece out and just saved the front cover. If the stamps weren't canceled, like in this case they weren't canceled, so I might end up sending them back to him so that he can continue to send happy mail either to me or to someone else. And it kind of keeps the cost down too. It will damage. I will try not to damage the front cover of this envelope, but I'll do everything I can to salvage it. This is an envelope I received recently from Gwen Walker in Illinois. Thank you, Gwen. So I'm not gonna use the, well, yeah, this, I'm gonna open it up, and that way I can use the inside to write on. This one is from Patricia Mitchelson, one of the first envelopes I received from her when we started Penpaling back in November of 2014. And that's when we started the Junk Journal International Penpal Facebook group as well. And so I can tell already I'm at 6 minutes. This is going to take a while, so I might have to do it in 2 chunks. So I've kept intact the flaps of the envelopes as well. I've opened up envelopes as well. This is going to be, the inside of an envelope is perfect for journaling inside. And this is why I use the easy twine binding, because it's so easy to take in and out, and I am not confined to what I add or take out of my journal, as it's still a work in progress. So these are flaps of the inside of the envelope. This is from Mabel in Kentucky. She moved to Tennessee. So yeah, I've kept everything intact. Now, large envelopes, I didn't take them apart, but I did cut I did fold them and then cut a slit in the middle so that it creates 2 individual pockets. This is from Kirsty in the Netherlands. She makes wonderful, wonderful envelopes, and I love the stamps that she uses. So I didn't take this one apart because I do plan on using it as a pocket and then just sliding it in here. This is another envelope I received from Giovanna, and this will be an envelope pocket. Tuck some things in there. I'm not using this to keep my goodies, just for envelopes, because I was having a hard time throwing them away, because I know you all spend a lot of time and a lot of money on creating these envelopes. So I wanted to keep it in a special dedicated place instead of in a box. And I've already emptied everything out. And like I said, these envelopes create excellent journaling spots. At one point, I will write in them. This is another envelope from Kirsty. She said she didn't do this one because it was part of a swap exchange. But look at this. I kept it, you know. Even if they're plain, I still keep them because sometimes the stamps are interesting. And at one point in my life, I will look back through this with happy memories, because this is my happy mail. This is my go-to place for just people that I've met globally. Which is what I like about snail mail is, you know, you may not ever get to meet these people in person, but the relationship that you've developed over mail is so heartfelt and so overwhelming. I love it. And some of these envelopes are part of an exchange, art exchange, so it may just be one time. And like this one was a mail art that we did for recipe swaps. So I kept that. This is the other side of Mabel's envelope. She did a Halloween theme, so I kept the back of it because, you know, you spend a lot of time on these envelopes, and it's so sad too that we spend so much time on envelope art or mail art to see it ripped in the machines. When they go run through the postal office. I mean, you know, it's hit or miss. It's necessary evil, I guess, for the speed. but I wanted to, I wanted a special place to keep all of this intact. Here's Giovanna's envelope art. This one is from a swap from, it says Royal Mail, so it's got to be from the UK. And, it's just beautiful to me to see all of this randomness from all of my pen pals. And I want to take a moment too to apologize because I don't send out mail back to them as frequently as I like. And like today, I'm supposed to be doing something else, but this was bothering me to have all of these envelopes in one box and not showcasing them. So here I am making mail art journal. And, my life is like that. It's just at random. Whatever strikes my fancy at the moment, that's what I'm going to sit down and do. Otherwise, I take a lot of time doing something else. So this is from Black Diamond. This was really cool. And I used it as a tuck spot envelope. This is another envelope mail art from a swap person. This is from Star. I like how she writes my name. She has just started, or back again, doing swaps. So I kept that here. Another journaling spot. This is from Robin Moore. Robin, I am so sorry. Since February, I have not gotten back to you, but I promise you I will get back to you soon. Today, for sure, I'm going to write you a letter. This is from Charlotte Jacobs in the Netherlands. And this is another envelope from someone in Latvia, Russia. Swap. So let me just shut up for a minute and let you absorb all of this goodness. And then, sometimes these envelopes have well, I lied. I'm not going to be quiet. Have these clasps in them. Save that because you can just punch a hole in a journaling card and you can use it, And like this pocket I didn't open because I like this envelope. And so I can use it that way. And then here's another, And I love these. The butterflies, flowers, birds, that's my favorite. This one is open here. This is from Beth. I know that. Another one from Star. And this is a 6x9 envelope clasp. So I just, see, like this here, she wrote on the envelope itself, so I kept it. And this is from Patricia. This one, the envelope got torn, so the inside was pretty, and I just saved the front cover of the envelope. This is from Shirley. We did a red letter day, and everything in the envelope was red. So I attached this. So I opened it up, and then this envelope was so nice on both sides that I decided to just keep it. Keep it like that, and inside, more stuff I can add to that. Same thing here. This one opens, I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go, like that. The smaller envelopes, I'm using them as pockets horizontally, or I can use them as flip depending on, how it's made. Because I want to try and save everything. Hello, Anna. This is your envelope from Valentine's Day. I saved all of the stamps. And you sent me some postcards in that envelope. So this is another one. This is from Robin. And even the blank ones, like I said, these are great, writing surfaces for journaling. So I saved those as well. I'm telling you, I saved everything. These are from Pocket Letters. I just opened up the envelope because she used scrapbook paper, and that was really nice of her. you know, to take the time to do that. Sharon, hello. Canada, hi. Love ya. Thank you for this envelope. I've saved it. This is, I don't know who sent this. And then here's another thing. I learned the hard way. I stopped putting my address on the back of the envelope, like on the flap, because I started getting them back. So I had to end up spending twice as much on stamps because the machines weren't flipping them over to send to the correct person. So I've started adding my name to the front of my address to the front of the envelopes. Excuse me. This is from Margie in Nashville, so I used that as a tuck spot or as a pocket. Here's Shirley's envelope. Hi, Mary Murphy. This is an envelope from her. This is mail art from Giovanna. Kirsty. I don't know who that is. So yeah, this is a dedication to all of my pen pals. I really appreciate your mail art. And some of these are swaps. This is from, oh, and then I keep my postcards in another binder, which I have another video where I do that. This is from Susie Davis. I love this packing tape, so I went ahead and bought some myself. So yeah. From Robin, Geraldine Spot, from Velvet, hello Velvet, from Deandra. This is pocket letter that she sent. This is another one from Gwen. This was our first envelopes pocket letter swap. This is from Karina. Karina, I know I owe you a pocket letter. Trust me, I'm going to be working on that. Long overdue. Jika, the same thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. So on Jika's envelope, I saved the whole front cover. She's from Hong Kong. And Patricia, I saved her envelope here. And all of these envelopes are from Patricia. So this is my Patricia Mitchelson page. Giovanna. And, you know, I kept these as flaps because you can add an envelope here because my book is a lot wider than most regular books. This is what I love about Junk Journal. You can make your book, and it's a book art. I mean, you can make your book as long, as short as you want, or as tall as you want, mixed up as you want. It's a fabulous way of keeping memories. And that's what speaks to my heart, is the fact that there is no structure. It's whatever you feel is right. And on the back cover, another one of Giovanna's envelopes. And I stuck these. This is from Andrea in Australia. And she sent me some Happy Mail. And there was one that was torn open. So what I did is I just saved her address in the envelope. And that way I'll always have it so we can write back. And this is from, this one is from Diana in the Netherlands. I like that, these stamps. So, I've gone way overboard, and hopefully this can be loaded in YouTube all in one shot. I hope so. So, thank you, pen pals. Thank you, friends. Until next time, thank you for watching and for sticking through with me. Thank you for your subscriptions. And thank you for, listening in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.